Hello, Chronicle423 here, and we are trying a new challenge that I've seen everywhere. Many of my favourite YouTubers have done this. JackSucksAtLife, GeoWizard, GeoPeter, they've all done it, and I wanted to do it. So, this is the Draw Country from Memory challenge, and judging by what the YouTubers have used, this is going to be much harder for me than it is for them, because I'm doing this on a phone whilst they're doing this with a mouse and a computer. I would try it using my PC, but there was no microphone feature on it. I don't have a mic for it, so commentary would be hard to come by on that. So I decided to just use my phone. I'm using a drawing pad that I've got here. It's just, basic, all I needed. I've tried downloading so many apps and it's so fiddly. So I've just wanted a simple drawing pad, so I've got that. I'm not doing St. Martin because I have no clue what St. Martin looks like. So let's go. Oh, what have we got? Luxembourg. God, great start. Great start. From what I can gather, Luxembourg is a weird shaped country. It's like this. When I say, then it comes down here and extends out to here, goes down there, and it's like that. That is the worst drawing I've ever seen. Oh no, that's very poor. Okay, let's have a look. I'm gonna have to get maps up, hold on. Let's have a look at Luxembourg here then. Can I get an outline of this? No, I can't. Okay, let's just search it up then. Bring you down there. Luxembourg. Images. No, not maps. Oh, for flipping heck. Images. Well. No, it's not, is it? It's not. I'll give myself... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Continue app. I'll give myself half a point. This is what I'm going to do. So if it's pretty much nigh on, I'll give myself a point. If I've got the general gist of the shape, I'll give myself half a point. And if it's just nothing like it, I'll give myself 0. And now I'm questioning whether this even is deserving of a point, because it's just shocking, really. No, I'm not giving myself a point for that, That is just not good enough. Right. Can we have the next country, please? Hong Kong! That's not a country, is it? That is a territory. No, thank you. Poland. Oh. I'd like to think I'd be able to do a good job of Poland, but I'm not too confident now. Okay, right. So, if I think of what Germany looks like, it might help me. But the thing is, I can't think of what Germany looks like. I'll do a jagged coastline at the top. Now, I think with good dance, it goes up like that and then down. And then does a jiggly bit over here again. Bring you up there. And then, from there on, it's quite vague. I'm gonna do a sort of like down here. And then I want to say it goes out a bit. It's not jiggly all the way, is it? It kind of goes down here. And I want to say it goes down here a bit. And then comes up and does a sort of like that. I want to get the eraser out here and sort of get rid of this coastline, because it's too jagged for what Poland actually is. Oh, this is a really bad rubber. Oh my god, this is annoying. I'm going to say that if we go back to the pen, it just does sort of that. This looks like a deformed piece of bread. Like, it's not Poland at all. Alright, I'm going to send that through and hope that it's better than I thought. Oh no, it's not. It is not. But I think I'll give myself half a point because I've got the general shape. I was right with the Gdansk going up and then in at the top. I've done it too rectangular rather than like more squarish. I'll give myself half a point because I've got the general gist of it, like the bit that it goes further down on the east side. So I will give myself half a point there. Next country, please. Trinidad and Tobago. No, that's too vague for me to know what it actually looks like, and it'll just be ridiculous if I tried. So, Tanzania will be very hard. Oh, let's give it a go. Now, I want to say it's not that like interesting in shape. Like it should. From what I can gather, it's just that this goes in a bit. I've gone two in there. Let's get rid of that. So let's do that. I don't think it's a too like interesting coast. I think it goes like that, and then here it sort of goes in very slightly. I've drawn a beer glass there, more from Tanzania. I'll include Zanzibar as well because I feel like that deserves an inclusion. And I'll get the pad eraser out and get rid of the beer jug sort of shape that we've gone for into a more straight line. I'm actually quite confident in that. But what I want to do is go up a bit here. Gonna get the blue thing and then we'll go up like that. And I'm quite confident in that. So let's have a look. And you know what? That's actually not bad. I don't know about a full point because I've completely messed up the top left part and thought that the border was rather straight. But I think that's worth half a point because the shape itself isn't bad. I've got Zanzibar. There's a little extra inclusion and I'm actually quite happy with that. So I'll give myself half a point with that. And we'll move on to the next country, which is Burkina Faso. Oh dear. You don't realise how many countries are actually in Africa, do you? I don't want happy colour, thank you. Burkina Faso, I don't think it's too complex. But at the same time, I'm going to say that and it's going to be like so many little bits that I forget. So I think it's just like a dumpling. It's just a sort of... I think it goes a bit north, this little bit here. And then from there on, it's just not that interesting. It's sort of like that, isn't it? Well, it's not that. No, it's not that. It goes up and it steadily goes down. Comes in sort of a curve. Goes up a bit and then goes down and then that. See, that would be great. And all we need to do is just get rid of this uppy bit. And make that a slightly more straight. And I'm actually quite confident in that. So if we go down... Oh, no. Oh, I've got it the wrong way round. I've put the dippy bit on like the... I put the dippy bit on the right hand side. If you see, like, I put an arrow where it's meant to be. But... no, I've messed that up there. I don't think it's bad enough to not... Sorry. I don't think it's bad enough to not give me a point, but it's certainly not worthy of a point. So I think we'll do 3 more countries and then we'll call this video over. Comoros. Nah, I'm not doing Comoros. Australia, on the other hand, is an interesting one to do. So, let's go. I think we'll start on the left and go up. So from what I can gather, it sort of goes like this, comes up, sort of does a that. Oh, I've done that too high up. I think it's more of like a S shape rather than a R shape. So we'll... Oh no, what have I done here? No, why is that there? I think it's more like that. Goes up. Now, I always forget what the top of Australia looks like. I want to say it's 2 horns, but I don't think it is. And I've done this way too steep. Hold on. I think I've done this too far over as well. I'm actually taking my time with this one because this one's interesting. I think that's more correct. And it does... Oh, what have I done there? Not join that along with the other line. I think it goes like that. Dips down, then comes back up. And I've done this way too. Why is my pen more... Oh, why is it really splodgy? I don't know what I've done there. We should do an eraser on that. I think that's correct. But I've done the dippy bit way too far down. So if we get rid of that and do it more curved like that, that's more real. And I think I've messed up again on this left hand side because I've gone way too far north. What am I doing? Because the part of Western Australia is nowhere near the so it goes like that. Oh, what have I done here? Do that. Oh, again, I've done the dippy bit too far down. I'm sorry this is taking forever. I just want to pay attention to detail here. Like that. Right, there we go, that's better. I'll go back to the south and can join the north after. So I think I've done this bay a bit too steep. So if we get rid of that, and then we'll do a more like that. It goes down more than you think, this. Comes up, steadily goes over here. I've gone off the map here. Comes up and that's not right, is it? Thing is with this is I can't see, like, because my thumb's in the way of where I'm drawing. I've gone too far out here, I think. So comes up like that, and then that. That's better. And then we've got Tasmania here. I'll send that through because that's the best we're going to get in the time that I've given myself. And that is certainly not as bad as I thought it was. I was thinking there's 2 horns sort of thing, but there's really not. It's sort of like a jaggedy coastline and then turns into 1 horn. But I don't think that's bad enough to not give me half a point, so I'll give myself half a point again, and we'll go on to 2 more countries and then we'll finish off. French Polynesia, that's a territory. Niue is also a territory. Costa Rica. I'll give Costa Rica a go. So from what I can gather, Costa Rica, can we not do that, thank you, is just a lopsided square type thing. So it's just, I'm not drawing. All that, and then comes down, does that. And it's just that, isn't it? It's nothing special, I don't think. That's a point, I think. Actually, no, it's not, because I've messed up the north. Again, half a point. Like, I'm not getting any of these spot on. I might go until I get one spot on. Palestine? No, I'm not going to do Palestine. And the United States, on the other hand, is worth a go. I'd like to think I'd do rather well, but I'm probably not. We'll go stay in blue, and we'll give this a go. So, I will just do that to start. I'll come down the western and do that. And that. I want to say the Mexico border sort of slants like that. And when we get to Texas, it goes like that. And then that. Oh, I've gone too far. There's not enough space on this. I'm gonna have to squeeze this in, so it's not gonna be to scale, but just does that, and then Florida comes down here. You've got Key West sort of area there. Flips up. Oh no, I've done this way too. If I flick this over to no. Right, I'll have to start that again. Right. Straight line. Oh, it's gone to red, sorry. You get the idea. Comes down. US border slants. Texas will do here now. Oh, what's this? So I'm not the great drawer, am I? Comes down. Oh, pen, please. Why can't I draw? Oh, I'm still in eraser mode. Why aren't I drawing? Oh, what's going on here? Pen, please. Why am I erasing still? Pen? No. Let me restart the app quickly. We are back, and I hope we are drawing now, I want to say. We are drawing, okay. So, let's come down here. California. Straight border. Down for Texas. Back up the coast. Florida is too big. I've done it again, haven't I? For goodness sake. This is shambles, this. Right. Straight border. Down California. Straight down for Texas. Come down. Right, here we go. Florida. Isn't that big. Comes up sort of like this. Maryland bit. Comes up, does this, doesn't it? Then, so that's Maine. Comes back down. Straight bit here. Michigan. Back down, does sort of that, doesn't it? It does that. I think that's mainland US. Hawaii's just big one, small one. And Alaska is that, isn't it? I think I'm pretty confident with the US there. So let's go and check whether I've done it back. Let's just do a Key West. And Puerto Rico if you really want. Okay. Mainland US. Where's Michigan there? I'm very confident that I've done US very well. I'm giving myself a point for that. Now Alaska. Yeah, no, Alaska's a point, I'd say. Hawaii. I mean, that's as good as you can do Hawaii, isn't it, really? Over to Puerto Rico. And yeah, that's 4 points, I'm saying. So, one last one, just so this video doesn't drag on. Samoa, I mean, it's just 2 islands, isn't it? It's not very... South Africa, right, this is a good one. So, I'm going to say it's sort of like a ever-ending rise, isn't it? Comes back down. Does sort of that. And then does that, doesn't it? And then... No. Let's get rid of that. Am I in rubber mode here? So, back into pen. And then do that for Eswatini, and then Samoa, if we go back into rubber and get rid of that. I say Samoa, I meant Lesotho. Does that. Let's have a look. I mean, that's a point, isn't it? That's a point. Okay, well, that was drawing countries from memory. I hope you enjoyed, and you never know, might do another one of these, so see you later.